Hello and welcome to a new video. My name is Mariana and this is my video about my reading goals for 2017. One of my goals is to dedicate myself to BookTube a lot more, so I hope that this year works better for it. I really hope I can make more videos, and I'm starting new year by doing this video and hoping it works out, basically. So it's the beginning of a new year, and last year I didn't do so well in my reading goals, mainly because after September I had a couple of very bad reading months due to some personal problems, but also because every time a new school year starts, it's maniac, and then December all of a sudden knocks on your door, and it's the busiest month I always had ever. Like, this December was insane. But that being said, I'm here to talk to you about my new reading goals for 2017, and most of them come from 2016 because I haven't accomplished almost any of them. So I'm gonna tell you my reading goals, which are slightly different but mostly the same. So my first reading goal is to again read 40 books. Now, last year I set myself this challenge and I didn't accomplish it, and so what I'm doing is on Goodreads I'm doing 35 because Goodreads never counts for repeated books or anything like that. So for Goodreads I'm setting my goal to 35, but I really want to read 40 books this year, in any shape or form, to be honest, but yeah, 40 is my goal this year. My second goal is to read most of those books from my previously owned books. So my plan is to buy less than 30 books this year. This may or may not count on my mandatory reading. I don't know, it depends on how on how many books I need to buy, depending on which classes I take, which changes from semester to semester, I never know. That is dependable, but my goal is to not buy more than 30 books, and anything that's gifted counts as well. I own too many unread books, so my goal is to read them. I'm doing a list now of all the unread books I own, so I know what I have and what I haven't read. So yeah, that is another one of my goals. The third goal, it's a goal that I tackled last year, and I kind of succeeded, but not. What I mean is, the goal is to read more non-fiction, and I did read more non-fiction last year because I listened to a lot of non-fiction audiobooks, mainly memoirs of celebrities and stuff like that, which, to be honest, it was not my point when I set myself that challenge, because my point was to read more historical nonfiction that I own and not new nonfiction that I would buy. That being said, the books were amazing and I will talk about them in my best books of 2016, to be honest. The challenge was to read more historical nonfiction that I already own and that I cannot stop myself from buying, apparently. So yeah, they are up there and I'm just staring at them now. My goal is to read more historical nonfiction, and I did read one or two last year, but I really want to read more this year, and my focus is to basically just do that every couple of months, read one, something like that. And because I don't want to buy new books, and that includes audiobooks as well, Mariana, obviously it has to be books that I already own, so they are there and I want to start reading them. Another goal of mine is to finish unfinished classics. So I have 3 classics that were mandatory reading that, because of spoilers that the teachers gave me throughout the class, I never managed to finish them, or because I had to speed myself up and read other books that were also mandatory reading. So one of them is She by H. Rider Haggard. I'm like halfway through and I know what happens, and that's why I didn't finish, but it's an advantage for my reading challenge, and also I just want to have finished it and not just say I know it just because the teachers give away the plot halfway through my reading. And that also counts for 2 Portuguese classics, and that is Viagens da Minha Terra and Memorial do Convento. For the same reason, the teacher spoiled it and I never ended up finishing it because I had more stuff to do and I already knew the story, so I couldn't force myself to read it. My 5th reading challenge is to read this specific author. So I really want to read Dickens this year, which was, well, already one of my goals for 2016, and somehow I didn't manage it. I don't know why. I have The Tale of Two Cities with me, so I want to start with that one because I already planned that that would be the best one to start with, so that's what I'm gonna do. I also really want to read Anne Bronte. She's the only Bronte sister that I haven't read yet, and because I've watched the adaptation, I really want to read The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. It's also an epistolary novel, so I'm really interested in that. Another author and another book that I really have to read, since I'm a literature major, is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, which has been quoted and mentioned in classes so many times, and I know, like, I haven't studied it yet in class, but I'm so interested, and I've studied her mother, Mary Wollstonecraft, for something outside of class, and I'm so interested in the romantics. So I really want to read Frankenstein just because it's such a significant book in English literature. So yeah, those were my reading goals for 2015. I'm exhausted now because I haven't done this in so long. Just let's pray that this video is okay. So yeah, I will be back with another video shortly. With that being said, I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you like this video. All my media links are down below in the description bar. If you like, you can subscribe or at least give a like to this video, and I will see you soon, I promise, with another video. Bye!